Hello, this video will showcase snapping for Eden and Zeus. So you drag something close and it'll snap. This works for all objects that inherits from building. So should include all walls and fences, including lots of other stuff as well. It can snap from up to a meter away with snap points defined, or it can automatically calculate snap points as well. So there's just translational snapping. You can also turn on angle snapping, currently only for 90-degree intervals. And there is also surface snapping. So on a solely surface, if you try to snap, it will snap to exactly the same height if you have surface snapping off. If you have surface snapping on, it will actually set it to the terrain height, so you can have a wall follow the terrain. And this works for Zeus as well. So in Eden, the options are actually based on these existing options. So surface snapping for following the terrain, translation grid for snapping to, well, snapping at all really. If you have translation grid off, it will not snap. So if you have translation grid on and set to a small amount so it doesn't impede your movement, will snap with the position. And then rotation grid is the angle lock. So with the rotation grid on, we can lock it to a 90-degree angle. Now let's see it in Zeus. In Zeus, there are somewhat less options for control, so we only have the compass toggle, and using that to determine whether or not the angle snapping is on. So the translation snapping is always on. Then with the compass showing, you can do angle snapping, and with the compass off, you can snap at the current angle. Here and snap. And the terrain following mode is always on in Zeus currently. There's not really a good way to turn it on and off. You will probably have noticed these hint icons. The yellow one is where you dropped the nearest memory point or snap point for the item you just moved, and the red one is the snap point on the neighbor where it is snapping to. So it moves from the yellow to the red.